guys. Today I'm going to introduce a new style of video that probably won't come around very often. Okay, just wanted to make sure my camera was recording. And that's going to be a last ride video. This is my XR100R that I got. It is a 2002 5-speed single cylinder stock exhaust, almost brand new wheels. Kenda. You can obviously read it. You can get a little bit closer if you can't. These have been really good tires so far. Obviously, the only thing that has happened to it is there are 2 broken spokes in the back, but we have those. We were going to put them on, but then I got my new bike that you've seen in all my videos, and that's that. That's my new bike. But plastics are good. Other than this is just, my best guess is just perforation from the tank made that pop, but it is an extremely clean bike for being a 2000, as you can see from right there. That is a little messed up. It got smashed into the bolt, but that's the only real thing. Fenders on there nice and good. Other than that, though, it starts out. We do have new foot pegs and clutch. Better feel as if I just did that. And we're good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up. We can begin the video. You guys will probably be able to hear it. It is a heck of a lot quieter than my XR100 was. I'm stupid than my XR200 it, and the suspension is a lot worse. I don't want to rip on it too hard out the gate because I'm selling it. Obviously, not at liberty to discuss price. I'm not going to. Odd. Maybe it's from the fence, but I've had this bike for a good amount of time now. It's been an extremely good bike. It's carried me from probably, I gotta think, I've probably had this bike for about 3 years. 2 years I've probably had this bike. And it's treated me so well over the years that, I mean, it's been a bike of firsts, as you would probably say. As you can, I would guess, that's something that you have to get used to. Not on my bike, you can't press it down when it's in first. And I figured it was in first. There we go. Starts right back up. That's better. I'm gonna take the choke off, but this has been my bike of it's been my first wheelie I've ever done on a bike. And I mean, you see, this is the problem with doing this kind of stuff before it's warmed up. But it was my first bike I learned how to do wheelies on. First clutch bike. First bike I got knew anything on, really, because my first bike was the CRF 70. 2004, I think. That's just off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's that. But like, since it was such a new bike, and I didn't have it for that long, because I outgrew it pretty quickly, but I've gotten a lot of stuff. I've put a good amount of money into this bike. I haven't personally, but there's been a lot of money put into this bike. And it rides tremendously. I mean, it's such a fun little bike. It's the dirt version of the ground. Is the best way to explain what this bike is like. It'd be like if you purchased a Grom without buying a 125cc bike and riding it in your yard. That's what this is. It's so light that it actually skips. I haven't rode this bike in about a month or two, and it's scary to do switchbacks because of how light it is. I'm used to my bike taking a good amount of time, and this bike is just like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, I mean, it's such a light bike, and I mean, at times I was thinking like, hey, I could buy stuff, I could put stuff on here to make it so that it'd be a Grom, pretty much. But it has the Groms actually get better gas mileage than this bike does. The Groms get about like 125 to 150 miles a gallon. This gets 100 miles to a gallon, or very close to that, and also this is getting a little worn out and stuff, but I mean, you'll never see me doing that kind of stuff on my road. You will, but not at that speed. Like, I know everything slows us down, but you get like, these tires too are a big thing with it, which I am going to record a video right after this doing a review on these kind of tires, because I'd like to do a review on them because they're extremely good tires. Because I don't know anybody that can do this on their bike and not have any slip. And keep in mind, it's wet too. Keep that in mind. Like, I can go like this, and it will be very hard for me to do a burnout. I'm gonna need to wash it. Barely. That took a lot of control. It's been a fun bike. Fastest I've probably ever gone on was probably like 35. Not even, probably like 25. And that's just like doing this, which I am going to go up here to the end of the video, but it'd be going from up here to finish it off. Now, I was told not to do that, but for money purposes and stuff, because I don't want to break it, but that's pretty much it, guys. That is the last ride of my 2000 XR100R. Thanks for watching, guys.